A major investigation conducted by the Financial Times reveals how shady Russian cash flowed through the financial of President Donald Trump's Toronto hotel, and, ultimately, back to the president himself. In particular, the report zeroes in on actions taken by Alex Schneider, the Russian-Canadian billionaire who served as Trump's business partner in the construction of Trump International Hotel and Tower, Toronto. According to the Financial Times reporting, Schneider in 2010 made a secret $100 million payment to a group of so-called introducers who were representing the Kremlin. The goal of the payment to these introducers was to pave the way for Schneider's group to sell off its stake in the Zaporizhzhia steel mill in eastern Ukraine. Schneider eventually succeeded in selling off the steel mill with the help of Russian state bank Vneshekonombank (VEB), and the Financial Times reporting raises questions about whether the deal would have gotten financing from VEB without the massive payment to the introducers. More importantly, writes the Financial Times, legal filings in a recent commercial dispute between Schneider and his business partner raised the possibility that some of the money could have ended up with Russian government officials. If the payments made by Schneider did wind up in the hands of Russian officials, then the deal would likely be considered an illegal bribe under Canadian law. After the sale of the steel mill, Schneider used $40 million of the proceeds to further finance Trump's Toronto hotel. Of that, a further $4 million went to the Trump Organization in the form of licensing fees. Tom Keating, a former J.P. Morgan banker who now specializes in financial crime at London's Royal United Services Institute, tells the Financial Times that, if the initial $100 million payment is found to be a bribe, then, you could argue that the Trump Organization is receiving the proceeds of crime and therefore is being used as a money laundering opportunity. Read the whole report here.